Mast and Keita set to tip, and here we go. BYU gets the first look at it.
Nebraska open in their man-to-man defense.
There's Saunders on the wing.
You mentioned Saunders, leading scorer a year ago at 16 a game. 80% free throw shooter, 50 from the 2 and 40% from the 3. So very versatile offensive player.
Shot clock winding down, Saunders in the lane. Tipped out, Jacobson comes away with it. Over to Lawrence, kick over to Mast. Sanford pump fake, jump shot. Rims out.
Yeah, great use of the shot fake by Sanford, created that mid-range shot, just unable to get it to fall.
Davis inside to Keita. Stumbling around, Burke gets a piece of it, back up. And they're gonna call the foul on Burke B1G.
Kind of a pick and roll player, finishing at the rim, getting to the free throw line. Has struggled from the free throw line for his career. Just a 49% career free throw shooter, knocks the first one down.
Finished with 100 offensive rebounds, at the second most in program history. So Huskers are gonna have to find him when the shot goes up.
Yeah, great job making both attempts. I know Coach Young had a chance to watch Nebraska practice yesterday. Coach Hoiberg was kind of getting ready for a little bit more pressure. BYU thought maybe they could deny a little bit more athletic on the perimeter than a year ago.
And foul call underneath. Inside to B1G, goes up strong over Keita, and it's good.
Yeah, really good patience by Berke there, playing off 2 feet.
Debonsa back the other way.
And so important for Nebraska to get back in transition. You see Debonsa there just sprinting the wing. One dribble, gets to the rim, and finishing through contact.
Keita guarding Mast, tough here, and out of bounds, BYU basketball.
Really forcing Mast to over dribble there, creating that first turnover.
4-2, BYU leading this thing early. Robert Wright the third here with the ball. In the transfer from Baylor. There's Saunders for 3. Lawrence on the rebound. Tipped away by Debonsa. He's gonna take it back the other way. Nice speed back over to Wright. Falling out of bounds and saves it to Debonsa. Kick out. BYU swinging it around and a travel.
You know, there was a left-handed hammer pass to the corner. I mean, just amazing skill for the freshman. Reason why 12 NBA scouts are already here for the first exhibition game, his first collegiate game.
Lawrence, corner 3. Rims out.
Another good possession by Nebraska. A couple open shots, unable to knock either down.
Wright for 3. No good. Mast on the board. Yeah, Coach Hoiberg said watching film, this BYU team, elite athleticism. Gonna challenge these Huskers from the outside. Mast for 3, that's good. That's what he can do.
Yeah, just, you know, Keita is really terrific defender around the rim, shot blocker, and Mast, you know, makes those defenders go out and defend the three-point line, which will then open up some driving lanes for the other players at Nebraska. So unique skill set. And I know Coach Hoiberg is happy to have Rienk back in the lineup.
Debonsa no good. Burke with the rebound.
Yeah, good shot by Debonsa, getting to his spot, just unable to get the little pull up to fall.
Jacobson swings it over to Sanford for 3. No good, but he doesn't miss often, or hasn't missed often in practice.
Yeah.
They're gonna call a foul inside on Jacobson.
Yeah, really one of the 4 returners that Nebraska has that played a year ago on the roster, even though Lawrence was very familiar with the system, having transferred back from Rhode Island, and then obviously you get Mast back. So 6 players that have been in Coach Hoiberg's system.
Saunders on the drive, travel.
Yeah, just is that point of the camp that you want to not only have the opponent not know everything that you run in practice, which can happen, but also just get out in front of fans and compete against somebody different, guard some different actions.
Sanford, a couple misses there to start.
I think both teams have ran really good offense, just not able to make some open jump shots.
Saunders gets in trouble inside and throws it off of a Husker, so BYU basketball inbounds.
DeBonce's got a steal, a couple rebounds, a basket. Certainly the featured players have got off to quick starts here.
Hoiberg on Saunders. Here's Wright. Taking it inside, goes up. Nice finish.
Yeah, good patience by Wright, able to penetrate in the lane. Reverse layup to avoid the shot blocker.
Taken away by Wright. Back the other way. Nifty finish there by Wright. Back-to-back buckets for the sophomore. Transfer from Baylor.
Yeah, again, that denial pressure defense has bothered Nebraska. Creates some offense for BYU.
Kata guarding Rienk tough out here on the key, top of the key. Lawrence, floater, no good. Battle inside for the board. Kata comes away with it. Saunders for three. That looked good from the moment it left his hands.
Yeah, just 16 points a year ago. Certainly will probably be asked to score as much with the group that Coach Young has put together.
Mast for three, answers on the other end.
But certainly, Saunders can really score when needed.
Saunders shot over 43% from the three-point line a year ago. There he goes again. Too strong on that one. Loose ball, Lawrence comes away with it.
Yeah, that was on 160 three-point attempts too, which, to shoot over 40 as a volume three-point shooter.
Mast is feeling it. He's feeling it. 3 threes for Rienk Mast. Tie ball game at 11.
Again, it's just such a hard position to guard as a five when traditionally you're asked to kind of defend the rim in the paint.
Long board, Hoiberg comes away with it, over to Sanford. Sanford, three. Long rebound, out of bounds.
Maybe this group will be a little bit better shooting group than a year ago. But also you lost Juwan Gary and Bryce Williams, two terrific seniors that they're going to have to find a way to replace.
He bonds it to the rim, throws it down.
Yeah, great set for Coach Young. Just kind of a little ghost screen clear out for DeBonce. And just one dribble gets all the way to the rim for the finish.
Here's Frager, over to Hoiberg. Swinging it around, Frager for three from the corner, no good. DeBonce again to the rim, and one. So we'll look to convert here on the three-point play. And gets the rim, gets the roll. 16-11 BYU. DeBonce up to 7 points. Rienk Mast checking back in for the Huskers. Nice move inside. He's off to a great start here. 11 points for Mast. Pump fake, three ball is down for Davis.
Davis was a 11 point scorer a year ago at Southern Illinois, just another versatile guard.
Careless with the basketball there for the Huskers. And foul call on Sam Hoiberg.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Leo Curtis. 5-point lead for BYU. Lawrence to Asijan. Back-to-back threes for Connor Sejan.
Yeah, really the same action that Asijan got the first three. Coach Hoiberg came back to it. This time Asijan knocks it in.
Rebound Huskers.
Good job by Garcia of staying vertical.
Lawrence, strong finish. Huskers on a run. Out of the timeout.
And those are important lessons too. It's, you know, you want to give everybody on your roster an opportunity to play, get some film, and, you know, and teach from that.
Davis for three. Lawrence with the rebound, kick up ahead to Garcia. Nice transition there for the Huskers. Back on the other end.
Yeah, you see Wright just is going to really stabilize BYU. Transferred from Baylor, really strong, really good off the bounce.
Then averaged over 11 points and over 4 assists. Actually set the Baylor single season assist record, 148 assists. Nice addition here for Kevin Young. Those 2 for 2.
And you can tell it's going to be an unselfish team for Coach Young this year. You know, DeBonsa sets the table by being very unselfish, and then, you know, you add a point guard like Wright, as you mentioned, with great assist numbers, where you just create this culture of passing and finding shots for teammates.
There's Curtis. The nice feed from Asijan.
Yeah, Leo had, you know, really good international summer. You know, was playing in that same FIBA under-19 tournament.
Offensive rebound, another one for BYU. Davis puts it back up and in. Sejan for three. Heat check there. Inside, what a dish. And foul is called.
Played a lot of different rotations, 13 minutes into this first half. It's so important to be able to make foul shots. You know, Keita will be probably in a lot of the end of the game situations just with his ability to really defend and rebound.
You jinxed him there, though.
Well, 3 or 4 still off to a good start, but did the old announcer curse?
Jacobson in the corner, baseline drive. He draws a foul. In really all of their games there in Vegas.
Areas of his game is really shooting the basketball well, but really a high IQ, knows their system inside and outside. You know, as you said, they can play him, you know, multiple spots, but defensively I think is where they feel like he's maybe ahead of some of the newer players on their roster.
What a feed inside, right to Keita.
Again, that midline ball screen, just Nebraska does a poor job of rotating, and Wright's vision gets Keita the easy basket.
Sanford inside. He's fouled.
Just kind of allows you to excel a little bit.
Grew up going to Fred Hoiberg basketball camps at Iowa State. Goes 2 for 2.
Yeah, you knew both teams were, you know, very capable offensively. Certainly, you know, first 4-minute timeout, they struggled, but now they've settled into this game, and, you know, both teams playing at a high level.
Husker basketball. Lawrence over to Mast. Knocked away. BYU back the other way to Bonsa.
Teams are going to have to adjust for and really load to the basketball and try to, yeah, and that's a great skill too. Players that can draw fouls, you know, you get teams in foul trouble. And, you know, obviously he's going to
Bryce
be a
Williams
handful.
did that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, you get into the bonus faster, which helps your team. You take, sometimes you eliminate players by getting them in foul trouble. So sometimes it's not just the points you score. They can impact the game in a lot of different ways.
Mast working inside. Kick out to Blue for three. He knocks it down. That's what Rienk Mast can do as well. He doesn't just shoot threes. He's a great passer.
Well, he posted and got a basket about at the 10-minute mark, and now they send a double team, and he's such a great passer. He gets a teammate a three, to your point, just impacts the game in so many areas.
Hoiberg finds himself alone, and one for Sam Hoiberg. Hoiberg makes it a three-point play, gives the Huskers a 5-point lead. Davis over to Saunders. Saunders for three, that one's good.
Yeah, just a great job of using a dribble to kind of separate, just tremendous separation off of Price, which gets one dribble.
Blue to Lawrence. Long rebound, Blue. Sanford knocks it down. His first three.
Again, another offensive rebound, creates an extra possession. You called it. Sanford got 2 free throws to fall and, took that shot in rhythm with confidence.
DeBonza, wow. How do you guard that?
You don't. Yeah, it's just, he got to the mid-range, just elevates at 6'9" over the top of those defenders.
Mast, another three. He is 5 for 5 from behind the arc.
Yeah, Staten just not able to really
make it 8. 46-42, Nebraska. Hoiberg out to Sanford. Sanford into the lane, kick out to Lawrence. Mast falls down in the lane. Blue for three. Off the mark, out of bounds, BYU basketball.
Now, Coach Hoiberg will probably, look at that adjustment and figure out the best spot to put Mast in for their offense.
DeBonza working on Sanford. There's a double team. Kick out to Wright. Wright in the paint. Kick out to DeBonza. Three is good. Seeing a little bit of everything from the #1 overall recruit. Freshman phenom up to 16 points.
Yeah, really good possession by BYU, forced Nebraska to double the post.
And Boop a little too aggressive there on Mast, picks up the foul. Miss from the free throw line. And Prager with the hustle play. Lawrence gets it set here. Prager on the take. Oh, rims out.
A good aggressive drive by Prager, just not able to get the finish to fall.
DeBonza called for the travel, trying to kick it back out to Saunders. Lawrence inside to Mast. Mast working on DeBonza. Turnaround, too strong. Rebound BYU. Here comes Wright. Kick out to DeBonza for three. He knocks down another one.
So good adjustment by BYU, and then just their ability to play out of the lane into kickouts has led to them on 2 threes and a 6-0 run to take the lead.
Sanford, short, just inside the three-point line. Saunders, kick out. Here's Wright to the rim. Mast with the rebound. 90 seconds left to play here in the first half. 48-46 BYU. Inside to Frager. Denied by DeBonsa. Kick up. BYU on the take and finish. No good. Back up, though, is Boop.
Yeah, good job by BYU again, taking either a block shot or turnover, getting out in transition, putting pressure on that Nebraska defense.
Under a minute. BYU up 4, inside to Mast. And more transition. Frager with a nice defensive play. Kick out to Blue. Good recovery by BYU.
About a 16-second differential, the shot clock, the game clock.
Frager flying all over the place. That one out of bounds. Cougar basketball.
I feel like Nebraska's maybe forced a few of those shots. And then credit BYU, they, down 46-43. Coach Young took that timeout. They've really responded well. Chance to go up by more than 2 possessions here with the basket.
DeBonsa here, 5 left to play, 4-3, turnaround jumper. No good. Frager with a big rebound.
For Nebraska, I think more attention to DeBonsa, is probably something that Coach Hoiberg talked about, just not letting him get so many easy open shots.
Huskers with the ball here to start the second half. Go with their original starting 5. Berke BYU back in for Nebraska. Mast in the corner. Working inside. Turnaround jumper on the baseline. Jamarcus Lawrence there for the tip in.
Yeah, BYU did a really good job of defending a lot of actions for Nebraska. Forced kind of a tough shot, but credit Lawrence.
Jamarcus Lawrence and Rienk Mast played on the team that went to the NCAA tournament. Very familiar with playing with each other. Nice feed inside for Mast to BYU.
So there you see the adjustment. So they switched the ball screen. So Mast short rolls it. Catches it kind of in the mid post where he was able to find, Berke BYU rolling to the rim on the backside. So good adjustment.
Saunders fake. No good. Lawrence gonna push. Pulls it out over to Mast. Mast for 3. 6 for 6. Picks up where he left off in the first half.
And Coach Young actually is starting Boskovic just as a little bit more mobile defender. You could just see Boskovic like, Coach, I got there with my hand and I just couldn't get him to miss. Just kind of shook his head as Mast is having one of those games.
Davis with the bucket back on the other end. Jacobson inside. Kick out. Sanford. Nice take and finish for Price Sanford.
Yeah, good job by Jacobson. Just that paint touch, play off 2 feet. And then Sanford again, scouting reputation has him as a really good open 3-point shooter. Shot fake's one of the best moves that you can do. Lifts his defender, gets to the basket with a tough finish.
DeBonsa inside. Off the block, puts it back up.
Yeah, 2 really good athletic plays. BYU with the block, and then DeBonsa just stays with it. Gets the easy putback for his 20th and 21st points.
Lawrence, kick out to Sanford. Working on Saunders. To Jacobson, BYU swings it over to Lawrence. Step back 3, short. Kostic with the rebound.
Yeah, another good half-court possession for BYU. Forces the late, tough 3-point shot by Lawrence.
Kostic for 3. BYU at the board.
Yeah, good job by Nebraska. Blocking out, securing that defensive rebound.
Lawrence over to Jacobson. Sanford for 3. That's good.
Good action there. Jacobson kind of ghosts the ball screen, and they run a little pinch screen on the backside for Sanford. Was able to get him a wide open three-point shot.
Sanford into double figures with 10. Saunders, another travel.
And Saunders has a little different role this year, right? You've added some pieces, where he's probably trying to figure out where his shots are going to come from.
Mast gets.
Right now you don't have Wright on the floor for BYU, which will play a lot of minutes at their point guard position. Coach Young's looking at some different lineups here.
Sejan in for Mast after he draws the foul.
Got number 6, Kostic. Is playing some early minutes in this second half. Again, as much as these coaches are competitors, and they'd love to see that final score favoring their team. I think there's a bigger picture here, and they, both are looking at some different lineups and some different personnel.
Saunders on Sanford. Kick over to a Sejan. Sejan in the lane. Up and in.
Again, it's something little, but normally when a guard drives it to the rim, you have to play through a second line of defense with a rim protector. But when your bigs, like Mast and even Berke can step out and shoot it, you just open the floor. You have to be able to go out and guard them, which then allows your guards to drive and not have to finish against that second level of defense. So challenge, they gave the ball back to Nebraska. So Coach Horberg's 1-1 on the season for challenges.
Lawrence out to Sanford. Back over to Lawrence. Sejan for 3. Drains it.
Yeah, that's a tough shot for Connor. Very, very good step-up 3 shooter, but that one was off the dribble going left.
Falling down.
Good range.
Kostic responds on the other end.
A nice answer by BYU there to keep it at 6.
Sejan. Back-to-back for Connor Sejan.
Again, a shot fake, just such a weapon for players if you can.
We got a whistle here. Inside to Saunders. Reverse layup is good.
Yeah, good job by Coach Young getting Saunders involved. Season of the game mattered. Nebraska probably wouldn't have fell asleep on that through scouting. You would have known that was probably a play that they were going to run, but it's such early in the year, you just don't have a lot of data and stuff on the other team, and BYU executed that for the basket.
Offensive foul on Saunders. Braden Fragers and Hoiberg in for Nebraska. Inside to Jacobson. Tries to get it over to B1G, but throws it out of bounds.
It's now Nebraska's 7th turnover.
66-59, Nebraska leading, approaching the 14-minute mark. Kebaketa back in for BYU as well. Nard Davis Jr. Kick out to Diamande, 3, short. And they're gonna get Connor Sejan on the box out.
Sejan kind of held on the block out there. And Nebraska's, for the first time really don't have Lawrence in as your primary ball handler.
Bonza over a Sejan. There's a offensive rebound.
Again, just Nebraska getting a little out physical on the backboard with this lineup.
Bonza inside. Denied by B1G. Here come the Huskers. Frager, kick out to Garcia for 3. That's good. And a takeaway.
With the steal, the heads-up play.
The Sejan jumper rims in. Huskers on a run. Sejan is fired up.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Prove as the next couple weeks go by before it counts for real.
Bryce Sanford, Jamarcus Lawrence back in for Nebraska, along with Kendall Blue. Lawrence on the drive. Can't get it to go. BYU with the board.
Yeah, good job by Mast. He kind of was able to seal and allow Lawrence to drive in and have a chance to finish that. Just couldn't get the layup to drop.
Saunders for three, knocks that one down. Cuts it to 8, 76-68.
Yeah, get Saunders into double figures now with 11.
Oh, his first miss of the day. Blue. Loose ball out of bounds, Nebraska basketball.
Just the commitment of everybody going in and rebounding. Was able to save the possession with the deflection out of bounds.
12 on the shot clock. Lawrence on the drive. Nice feed to Mast. Two-pointer for Rienk Mast. Easy lay in there.
Again, Lawrence, senior point guard. Nice
They play
job.
well together. Kick out. Saunders for three. Misses everything. Crowd's going to let him know about it. Kostic for three, knocks it down.
Yeah, Kostic second three. Hit one from the right corner, that one from the left corner. Kind of quiets the Nebraska crowd.
Taken away by Boop, but a little aggressive. Hadim Boop to the free throw line. Knocks down the first one.
I think that's an area that in the second half, BYU's done a really good job of being more active on the backboard.
Boop 2 for 2, he's into double figures with 10. Redshirt freshman, redshirted last year, joined the team in December. So lots of young talent here for Kevin Young. 5-point game, inside. Rienk Mast all alone.
Yeah, BYU is switching now that Mast is at the 5 and Nebraska's, it's called a split action. That time Nebraska slipped it with Mast and BYU just not able to defend it. Really good offensive basketball for Nebraska. 29 points, but he's also opened the floor. He's got 3 assists. They put him in some screening sequences that have opened up things for other teammates as well.
Huskers break the full court pressure. Sanford, nice, take and finish on the left-handed side.
You see Frager's, length and athleticism, really like his ability to impact the game, with his length, ability to drive it.
8 on the
very
shot
capable
clock.
shooter.
Kostic for deep. BYU with another offensive rebound. There's a 3 from Boskovic.
Yeah, really big possession for BYU. Just chased down that rebound. And then that 3 cuts it back to 6. Probably disappointing for Nebraska to not finish that possession with a good defensive rebound.
Frager draws the foul on the floor. Out to Rienk, open lane. Up and in. 84-76. Saunders for 3. Rims out. Nice hustle
great
play.
hustle.
Bernard Davis Jr. gives BYU another look at it here. Boskovic, kick out. 3 on the way for Diamande. Off the mark.
Yeah, good hustle by Davis to get that possession back. Not able to capitalize with the open 3. And Nebraska did a better job of blocking out and securing the defensive rebound.
Sejan on the tape. Kicks it out to Mast. Oh. Little behind the back pass there from Mast and goes out of bounds. Turnover here.
Yeah, I know he wasn't a big fan of it, but yet it's hard to, be critical of what Mast is, giving you in his, short time here at Nebraska. But, even in this game, you got to give him a ability to continue to make plays for this offense.
B1G in for Mast. There's the double team on Davis. Takeaway by the Huskers. Sanford going to bring it up.
Yeah, Davis picked that dribble up in a tough spot, but credit B1G really came over with aggressive double team, didn't let the ball out, creates the turnover.
Lawrence floater in the lane is short, comes up with it, out to a Sejan. Sejan for three. He almost had too much time to think about it.
Yeah, he was going to pass it. It's like, shoot it. He don't get open that often. So great job by Sejan knocking it down.
Sejan up to 19, 5 triples.
Nebraska back up to a 9-point lead.
87-76, under 5 to play. Dibonsa.
Just, I don't know if people realize how hard that play was. Just the poise to split the double team.
He makes the hard look easy.
I mean, it was just to not panic and know that was, most kids will, or players will throw the ball out before the double team gets there. He let the double team come and then anticipated being able to split it and then hit a tough shot off the backboard. Just a tremendous play.
Sejan too strong on the jumper.
I think they're going to try to keep the ball in Dibonsa's hands here would be my guess.
And a foul.
You want your team to be aggressive, and you're certainly going to foul, but keeping people off the foul line is so important. But as you get into the Big Ten, certainly that's a stat that's important to follow.
Davis 2 for 2, cuts it to 7. 87-80, approaching 4 minutes left here in the second half. Comes the screen. Lawrence to a Sejan. Sejan bounce pass to B1G, can't get the layup to go. 3 for Kostic, too strong. Battle inside, Hoiberg comes down with it. Sejan on the take, draws the foul. Almost got that one to go down. Too strong on the first free throw.
Yeah, now 7-10 for Nebraska for the game. BYU's been to the line 19 times.
20 points for Connor Sejan. 8-point lead for the Huskers.
Yeah, Jacobson back on the floor. Hoiberg, Coach Lawrence, a couple of your better defenders. Berke now at the 5. A little bit more of a facilitator in this half. Not passive, but just, really good passer. Has found his teammates for some baskets, to either finish games or in this situation, try to get them back into the game. There you see his, ability to get to the foul line. You cut it back to 6 here. BYU just needs to stop. You get a stop, a bucket, and another stop, and you're going to have a chance for this game to play itself out over the last couple minutes with a chance to win on the road.
Dibonsa up to 27 points, 7 for 7 from the free throw line, 88-82. 3:15 left to play in the second. Sejan for 3. Can't get that one to go.
Yeah, same play that Coach Hoiberg got. Sanford the 3. Came back with it with the Sejan. Again, a good look, good execution, just not able to knock it down.
Dibonsa too strong on that one. Mast pulls down the rebound up to a Sejan.
Yeah,
Marcus Lawrence going to get it all set.
Sorry, Jessica. Pretty good defense by Hoiberg there. Just kind of stayed in front, walled up. Dibonsa still was able to get a really good look at the rim, just couldn't get it to drop.
Lawrence on the take. Dibonsa with the rebound. Goes coast to coast and one.
It's going to be a one-possession game after this free throw.
8 for 8, 30 points for Dibonsa.
You know, for Nebraska, you know, last year you knew where the ball was going. It went to Bryce Williams late. You know, who's going to be that player now?
Hoiberg on the take, kick out. And Hoiberg fouled.
Kind of an OD substitution with the Seagen. Coach Hoiberg has elected to leave both Mast and BK out on the court together. Gives Nebraska some size with Sanford as a 6'8" 3.
Second free throw. Brings the lead back up to 5. Crowd getting loud. Saunders for 3, short. BYU with the rebound.
Yeah, good half-court defense by Sam Hoiberg there. Just made that really difficult.
Saunders called for the foul. Missed by Hoiberg, but Huskers come away with it. 15 on the shot clock here.
Yeah, that's Nebraska's 9th offensive rebound.
4-3 and a kickball. Be Nebraska basketball. Hoiberg gonna get it set here. 1:15 left in the game, 5-point lead for Nebraska. Kick out to Sanford. Too strong on that one, BYU with the rebound. Crowd here in PBA getting loud, trying to get a stop here for the Huskers. Under a minute left to play, 5-point lead for Nebraska. Diamande with the basketball here. Kick out to Kostic. Kostic, jumper is good. 3-point lead for Nebraska, 90-87, under 50 seconds.
Yeah, tough shot by Kostic. Just got to his spot, good elevation, tough little fadeaway.
It's defended pretty well
Yeah,
by
it
Nebraska.
was just a tough shot. Give him credit to cut it to one possession game. About a 18-second differential from game to shot.
7-6 on the shot clock. BYU. Skip pass over to Lawrence for 3. Shot clock is off. Hoiberg called for the foul here. Boop knocks down the first one, cuts it to 2, 90-88.
Going to see some full court pressure here from BYU.
Boop cuts it to 1, 90-89. 16.8 seconds. Shot clock is off. The Seagen going to inbound. Pick up to BYU. BYU will pull it back out and is fouled by Kostic. And he misses it. So BYU calls the timeout. 10.3 seconds left. 1-point lead for Nebraska, 90-89.
You play without fouling and then rebound.
Let's see what Kevin Young has drawn up here. 8 seconds left. 1-point game. Kostic for 3. No good. Loose ball. Another look at it for BYU, and it is off the mark. Nebraska wins the exhibition contest with a defensive stop. 90-89.